In this episode, find out what's hiding in the bottom of the cheese case at the grocery store. Discover why we almost renamed this the garlic episode. Learn why this cheese is compared to a lady. And Kat tells us why she's wearing a sweater at the end of May. And we do it all while eating cheese.
Snack time, snack time, snack time society.
Welcome back, snackers. This is Snack Time Society. It's episode 15. My name is Nancy.
And I'm Kat.
And this week, we are doing the German cheese Butterkäse.
Yeah. Or Butterkäse if you're Southern. Nancy's scolded me, so we are going to endeavor to pronounce it correctly. We both looked it up. So, or Butterkäse for the whole episode. Yeah, we're going to do our best. I do have fun facts.
Love it. Please share.
As I always do, because this is a new cheese to me. I don't know if this is a new cheese to you.
It is.
Okay, good. I like it when we do something new, when we try new things. The name literally means butter cheese in German.
I suspected that.
which can only be good. I mean, two of my favorite things, butter and cheese. I don't know how we can mess this up. It is one of Germany's most popular cheeses. So it's not like niche or fancy. It's like an everyday cheese. So it may be the cheddar of Germany. Who could say? Cow's milk again. So going back to the basics. It is a very shortly aged cheese. So smooth, creamy, very chill.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know what I'm going to tell you next.
Does it melt, Kat?
Like a dream, Nancy. Melts like a dream. This is a top tier melting cheese. This is top shelf melter, like top shelf. So, I gotta do better here. But it melts like a dream. And was designed to be approachable. So it is a gateway entry level cheese, if you will, and no rind. So all usable, all creamy, all the good parts, right? Historically had a nickname Damenkäse, which ladies cheese, because it was considered delicate and mild. So,
like a lady,
like it's a lady's cheese. So I don't know if that's like, to propping up the patriarchy and we should let that go. I don't know. Hold on, I'm not done. I got two more. The appeal here isn't a bold flavor, it's the texture. So what we're going to be tasting for this episode is that soft, smooth, almost like spreadable texture is what we're tasting for. And it is perfect for sandwiches and snacking alike. So hot take is that it is a everything cheese.
Anything you want it to be, it can be for you.
I mean, I think we're giving it a lot of credit for a cheese that we're new to and haven't tasted yet. I think I just said a lot of nice things about a cheese we've not even tasted.
But I will tell you that while I was cutting it, it just so happened that I was thinking about butter because I cut it into these little squares that looked like butter pats.
I literally just dropped half of mine on the floor, but same.
Nancy's cheese pick today is an Ammerlander Butterkäse from Germany, and Kat's is a Roth Butterkäse from Wisconsin.
All right, should we taste this cheese?
We should taste this cheese.
We hyped it up.
Let's taste the cheese.
Butterkäse.
What
a good cheese. Yeah.
It is buttery.
It is a good texture.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm not mad at it. I'm a fan.
It's not quite a cheddar texture. It's a little bit more, I don't want to say rubbery because that sounds bad, but that's the first thing that comes to mind is that it's a little bit more of a rubbery texture than the cheddar is, but not in a bad way. It has a very, like you said, approachable, accessible taste. I'm excited to try it with the pairings.
Same. There's like I'm trying to think of something to compare this texture to. Firm, I don't think is the right word either. I want to say like it's, I don't know. Like you're right, rubbery is the wrong word, but it's as close as I can come to as well.
It kind of squeaked in my teeth.
Yes. It is a little squeaky in my teeth.
Squeaky teeth.
Okay. Well, what did you do for your cracker?
Okay, so my cracker looks like this. It's like a flatbread style. The cracker is a fire hook garlic thyme artisan baked cracker.
Okay, that sounds amazing. When I was looking up pairings, it told me to like lean into the butteriness of the Butterkäse. And So what was suggested to me and what I immediately jumped on, because I'll take any excuse, Hawaiian roll.
Yes. Oh my God. I think I just spit. Yes.
Yes, right? Right? Like, any
Uh,
reason to eat a Hawaiian roll.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna open face it with this just so I
That's
can
fair.
actually taste the cheese.
And this is, as you can see, a very long cracker. So I'm going to break it.
Yeah.
All right,
Roll
try
up.
it with the cracker.
Yeah.
I had a feeling about yours, but this is good.
It's like all smooth and buttery together. Like, it's just good. I mean, a Hawaiian roll is always good, but this is good. And it's so weird because I wanted to try to compare this to cheddar in some way because it's like an approachable cheese, but it doesn't have that same flavor at all.
It's not the same. It is literally very buttery, and that cracker with that almost tasted like eating butter on it. You can taste like the thyme, and it's got like little sea salt crystals on it. I'm just assuming sea salt, but it's like the salt really adds something to it. It was really good. I am a fan.
Look at us both doing well on our first drafts.
I know. I feel like we're off to a good start. All right, what else you got for pairings?
I have 4 pairings to choose from today. Apple. Got me a Granny Smith. Red grapes.
Ooh.
Cornichons.
Yeah.
And Dijon.
Dijon.
Grey Poupon.
All right. I got a couple samesies.
Oh, yay. I love it when we have samesies.
I know. I have a Granny Smith apple.
Yay.
I have dill pickle chips.
Yay.
I have a spicy Chinese style mustard.
Yay.
I have a hot pepper bacon jam.
I love that.
It's good. I also
Okay.
made it with a burger recently, side note. Also good. The jam and peanut butter on the burger. Worth a try, just saying.
Okay.
Oh, it's good. And I have roasted garlic. I got a little fancy, but side note, if this works out, it wasn't that hard. I put it in an air fryer on 375 to 400 for about 15 minutes.
I've really got to lean into getting an air fryer.
Air fryers are a game changer. Revive your
I was just
fries,
talking
revive
about
your
it.
fried chicken, like all the good things that you can't do with like a toaster or an oven. So I recommend it.
Well, I love that you could do that in an air fryer because I love roasted garlic. And I don't have the patience to heat an oven and like
It feels like work. It's like,
It's
I just
so
eat
much
at a
work.
fancy
Yeah.
restaurants because I don't have the patience. But was an experiment, and if it works out, I would say like that's the way to go.
Okay. Well, I'm game to find out because I do love some roasted garlic, and I would eat it more if it wasn't such a, pain in the ass to make it.
Same.
Okay. We'll get off the roasted garlic for now. We're just very invested in this roasted garlic.
So, I mean, rightfully so. We're invested.
We're very detailed in this. Let's go with the apple.
Okay.
Because I also think apple and cheddar was why I kind of maybe like in my mind was thinking they would be more similar.
I'm
Not
with
the
you.
case, but let's just see if they pair well too. I love it.
Different than the cheddar, though. I like it for different reasons.
Same. It does something completely different to the flavor. We got to stop talking about cheddar because it's not similar at all.
No. But I was with you. Like, I kind of thought it would be the same kind of feel by eating the Granny Smith with it. It's not at all. It's a completely different experience. It makes the apple a little less tangy, but I'm not mad at that. Like it does lend itself to the butteriness of the cheese, and it's just a good combo.
Oh, I mean, it might be. No, I'm not going to do that because I think the Stilton is. I was going to say it might be my favorite thing to go with the Granny Smith, but Stilton. Still Stilton.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Okay, what are you going to try next? The pickle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I do like when our pairings intersect, but sometimes I like that we don't tell each other because I like the element of surprise.
Same. I like just coming in here with some random crap because I also too like the things that we've discovered that we like that we didn't even know we liked before this. Because when you get to a certain age, you stop trying new things. We got to try new
Mhm.
things.
That was
But-
good, but
I liked it.
I don't know if I miss a little bit of the tartness and the dill in the pickle that gets a little bit taken away.
I didn't.
Okay.
I mean, agree to disagree, but I found it thoroughly enjoyable.
I think it's a good combo, but I liked it with the apple a little bit more. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like the pickle by itself.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it a good pickle?
It's a good pickle.
Yeah, you don't want to ruin a good pickle.
No. Okay. What do you want to do next?
Mustard. Isn't that our last samesies?
That's our last samesies. Let's go mustard.
Let's go mustard. I've got the Grey Poupon. You have the Chinese mustard that I love. I gotta buy
It's
some of
so good.
that.
No?
Not really. I mean, I like both of the flavors independently. I just don't think they would lend anything to each other that I enjoyed.
As I continued to chew, I felt the same way. The first thing I got was the kick of the mustard, and I was like, oh. And then as it faded and I was chewing, I was like,
yeah,
a
you were like,
bummer.
mustard. I know it's coming here. Egg roll.
Yeah.
And then you're like, no.
No. We have better combos than that. All right, what are you going to do next?
Grape.
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 All right, then I will do the hot pepper bacon jam.
Oh, every time you say that, I get jealous. I gotta buy it. I know you sent me the link.
You should buy it. It really does squeak in my teeth.
Same. Squeaky cheese.
Squeaky teeth.
I don't necessarily enjoy it with the grape. I mean, again, both flavors I enjoy. It's a little too sweet. That grape was a little sweet. And that threw me. I also kind of had that thought too when I was making this board. None of my suggested pairings, if you will, were of a sweet nature. And I kind of thought about throwing some Body Mamans on here. That I'm kind of, because she hasn't been present lately. And I know everybody's missed her.
We miss her.
But Body Maman. But none of them were sweet. And so I was like, maybe I won't. I don't want to do it. And now I'm glad I didn't, because I don't think it pairs well with sweet things.
Well, this was interesting because the jam is a little bit sweet, but there's got a lot of savory elements to it, which I think is what makes it so interesting.
Yeah.
It has such a strong flavor. And I think I mentioned that in the first episode where I busted it out. It's got such a strong flavor. The bacon and like just it's got a lot of heat behind it, and the bacon flavor is strong. So it took a while. Like I had to chew it for a while because all I got at first was the jam. And I'm like, yeah, but what's the cheese doing with it? So as I chewed, I was like, oh, this is a nice compliment. Like I could actually see, how I was talking about that burger with the
That's what I was thinking.
peanut
I was like,
butter.
would you do it on a burger with it?
I'd throw that cheese on there with it. I think the cheese would be good with that. So yeah, I would put it on like a burger with that jam. That would be good stuff.
Melts beautifully, Nancy.
Melts beautifully.
I'm out of things, but I'm gonna eat while you try. What do you got left?
The garlic.
All anticipation over here.
I just was like, so my train of thought was like, if this is a buttery cheese, then this, like butter and garlic together.
Two of my favorite things. You don't have to ask me twice. Yeah.
Holy crap.
Oh, I knew it.
I wish I could like share this with you. Like, here, get on in there.
Same. Next time we're together, roasted garlic.
Oh. Sometimes when you're enjoying your food a little bit too much, you get self-conscious and you're like, leave me alone, go away.
You're like, everybody just let me just enjoy this for a minute. Look, life, if you find a moment that makes you audibly have pleasure, and not in a gross way, but just in a human experience way,
in a pure
moment of joy, right? Like enjoy, like take that moment for what it is. Like I laughed so hard I cried the other day. I was trying to remember the last time I did that and how good it felt. So yeah, if food makes you feel good, fucking eat it.
Absolutely. Definitely
Also,
feel
that
that
roasted
way.
garlic. I'm jealous. Did you pop it out and like spread it? Is it a spready or is it still kind of hard?
It did spread. So I would say that little direction for the air fryer that I found would work.
Solid recommendation. Did you put a little sea salt on that pepper?
I did not. I drizzled, so I cut it open, drizzled the top with olive oil, covered it in the foil. I put it on 400 for 15 minutes.
We're gonna have to rename this the roasted garlic episode. Where all we talk about the whole time is how you roasted garlic.
I can't not talk about it. It's amazing anyway. Like the first time I ever had it was like, yeah, see, now I'm reminiscing like the first time I had roasted garlic.
If you remember the first time you had a particular food, that says something.
I think because it blew my mind. Because, you know, there's things that you eat at home with your parents. And then there's some new discovery when you go to a restaurant and someone makes you something that you've just, it's not in your world. It's just not in your world. And you're just like, how has this been missing from my life?
Love me some roasted garlic.
Let's rate. How about your flavor for the Butterkäse?
4.
I would actually go 5. I would go 5.
I'm very close. I would give it a 4.5. It's not bold enough for me. Like this is just personal. I mean, it is a wonderful cheese and I highly recommend it. So 4.5, 4, whatever. Can we give 0.5s? We haven't done it up to this point.
That might make, I mean, I can barely math as it is. I kind of use like a calculator and everything anyway. That might make my mathing a little bit more complex.
I don't want to mess up the system. Let's stay where we are. 4.
Let's stick where we are. Otherwise, we'll start rethinking everything that we rated already.
We're going to start going like 4.8, 3.75.
Oh, please don't do that to me. I went to art school. I can't handle this. Sorry. Okay. Texture.
5.
See, I would give the texture a 4 because the squeakiness is a little weird for me.
Oh, I don't mind it. I think it makes it fun.
Okay.
I'm like, squeak more.
We went back and forth with the texture.
We flip-flopped.
We did. We flip-flopped. Okay. How about the cracker?
My Hawaiian roll, 5.
Yeah, my cracker was 5 too. It was like spreading butter on it. It was a fantastic choice.
Fantastic. Yeah, like who are we kidding? Okay. What else?
Apple?
4.
I would say apple 5.
Okay.
Pickle 4.
I'd say 4 for both.
Okay. What else you got? Mustard?
Mustard. 2? I don't want a 2. I mean, I just didn't. 2.
I'm with you, and I love that mustard too. Yeah, I think it's a 2. I was so psyched in the beginning when it was the mustard. And it was basically like, oh, this is a delivery system for the mustard. But then it turned on me.
Yeah, I'm actually really glad I didn't get out the good mustard for this because I feel like I would have been disappointed. And you know how much I love my like little grainy, make a sculpture out of it mustard.
I know you would have. You would have been like, oh, why did I waste this?
Yeah. Anyway.
All right, grape.
2.
Okay. The hot pepper bacon jam would be a 5.
Oh, gotta get me some of that.
You should. And you know where that was, that hot pepper bacon jam? The bottom shelf of this little mini display on the backside of the cheeses.
I'm impressed with you scavenging like that because the only place that I will ever scavenge like that at a grocery is Trader Joe's because you have to. Because everything's like in a little nook.
Oh, okay. Well, they must have thoughts about me at Publix because the thing about their cheese aisle too, it's like the cheese case or whatever with all the fancy cheeses. They're
like, this girl's here every week. What is she getting all this cheese for?
But also like their merchandising of the cheese is questionable. Meaning that if they get new shipments of cheese in, they just put it on top of other miscellaneous cheeses. So I actually like pick cheeses up and like dig to see what's underneath them. They must think I'm crazy, but I'm like, well, maybe don't pile different cheeses on top of each other. But I'm worried that I might miss something really important by not digging. And you know what? That's how I found the Butterkäse. So I don't know what other people must think of me when I'm like digging in the cheese case, but I know now that there's secret cheese under the other cheese and it's not the same.
I'm sorry. I can just see you like foraging in the cheese case.
The precious cheese. I'm like
Precious
Gollum or
cheese.
something. Let's
While
find-
you're at the grocery store doing that, I'm online clicking buttons to see what's available.
Well, that sounds a lot easier.
Oh, I know. Makes me feel really lazy though.
You know what? I like to be hands-on with my cheese.
Well, I wish I would have now that I've disappointed us by my earlier cheese fail, but here we are. And I am glad that you did find that buttercasa. Buttercasa.
Butterkäse.
Buttercasa, because I feel like it was a fortuitous experience for us not to have our original cheese pick, to have to pivot because you were there. You found something wonderful. I am not mad at it. We've both discovered something new that we didn't know about with this, and that's the point, right?
Agreed.
Yeah.
I didn't rate the roasted garlic.
Right.
It's certainly worthy of
5.
it. It is a 5.
Is it a 6?
I'm basically a 6, but again, let's not throw off my number system here. Yeah.
Now I want to mess up the number system.
Note.
Scoreboard time! Nancy's Butterkäse from Germany earned a 9 out of 10 for the cheese by itself and a 78% with the pairings. Meanwhile, Kat's Butterkäse from Wisconsin also earned a 9 out of 10 and a 74% with the pairings.
All right, so we talk about what we are wearing.
Yeah, what is it is a striking blue color, not to mention the earrings are fabulous and really pair well with that color. Like that is a color choice I am here for. So I want to hear all about it.
Well, thank you. Still in kind of a 60s theme. This is like a 60s style, though I don't think it's vintage. 60s style dress. It's like a mini skirt, sheath dress or whatever.
Oh my God, I love it so much.
So
that is awesome. Have you worn that out? Because if not, you need to.
I have worn it out. But yeah, again, I think so. This is another kind of polyester material. And I think that now that I am living in a place with more seasons, I'll be more inclined, because just sweating in Florida in polyester is just feels like torture.
You can't. You need a breathable material.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I have a penchant for vintage clothes, most of which are made of synthetic materials. So,
but
what can you do?
Well, you're actually extending the life of those clothes, so it actually does. You know, obviously we want to buy natural materials if it is an option, but when you're buying vintage, you're extending the shelf life of those clothes and the sustainability therefore. So it is actually a good thing that you're doing. I am continuing the theme of fun cardigans, and this is my fun, like it's not like a Fair Isle, but it kind of is, but it's got this big ass collar situation.
I love the collar. I love me a gigantic shawl collar. So fun. It's just
so fun.
For some reason, the shawl collar always makes a sweater automatically look cozy. It's just like, that looks cozy.
It is extremely cozy. But the problem is that it's heavy. And so while I enjoy it and it's really cute and it looks great and it's like cut short, so it's like, it's just flattering and like looks good. It's heavy. And I don't know if it's just heavy because of this, but the shoulders are heavy and the arms are heavy. It's like a heavy wool material. And so I hardly ever wear it.
I understand. Yeah, I understand. Okay,
like you do understand that? Because otherwise I think I sound ridiculous sometimes when I say it like that.
No, I don't think it's ridiculous. It's just that, I mean, it's so hot here right now where I live that seeing you in sweaters, I feel like is making me sweat even more. Like I just went downstairs right before this episode and turned the AC way down because I was just like dying. So you can probably see the light flickering. It's my fan on full blast. So you in a really heavy sweater is like, are you not dying right now?
No, and I'll tell you why. It's because the weather here is like, it doesn't just change from spring to summer or winter to spring or whatever, like in a linear fashion. It was like we had a freeze warning over the weekend, so I had to turn my heat back on even though I've had my AC on, and then today it was 80. And so I had the heat on and it was 80, and I woke up this morning and I was sweating. So now I have the AC on like full blast and a fan. So yeah, I'm cold. Okay. And then I also did bust out 2 more rings because we got to make our way through the collection. We're not even close. But this one is one of my faves. It's a fox.
So cute. I
Isn't
love
he
his
cute?
little sparkle whiskers.
His little sparkle whiskers. And then the other one, it
Uh-oh.
makes me giggle. I know.
Oh no.
It's a hedgehog.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Isn't he funny?
I love all your little critter guys.
Don't worry, I've got more critters for the upcomings too.
I can't wait. I fully support it. I'm very
Thank
excited.
you. I fully support you wearing the bright colors because like I think it's hilarious. Our not our friendship, but like we are two distinctly different but also very similar people because your closet is all oranges and reds and yellows and pinks, and my closet is every shade of neutral that exists in nature. And like and that's all I own. And everything you own is like completely the other side of the spectrum. But yeah, it's hilarious.
That changed for me though. Like in New York, for example, I had very distinct seasons for my clothes. And because there's not a lot of closet space in New York, as you know, I would switch out the seasons completely when it got to a
You
certain
had
like,
to.
temperature out. Like it was like
Yeah.
point of no return, switching the clothes out. All of my winter clothes were black, all of them, every single thing. And then when spring hit, everything was bright and fun. And then I moved to Florida and I just wore bright everything all the time. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to wearing all black anymore. I love like bright colors make me happy. So you know how people talk about dopamine dressing or whatever?
Yeah, okay. All right.
That's what it feels like. It really feels like it makes a difference in my mood to put the bright colors on.
Yeah, I
And
think I did it the opposite way as you because when I moved to New York, I had previously been a very bright color, very experimental, like very bold dresser. And then I moved to New York and everybody wore black. And so
Mhm.
I just started wearing black and I did not have the bandwidth to switch out my color, my seasonal wardrobe. I just keep everything out all the time because it's how I roll. So now everything is a shade of neutral.
Well, for me, because I hated winter so much, it felt appropriate because it felt like every day of winter was a funeral. So it matched my dark mood. But now I'm happy all the time because I
You're
don't
like,
live
every
in a
time I had to
place
go
that's
into
like-
the office, I felt like I was going to a funeral. So I just dressed for the occasion. And I was like, well, I guess you got to fake it till you can make it. Little girl from Kentucky showed up in New York. I better put on my black clothes so I look like I belong in New York.
That is kind of a trope of New York, right? That you think you have to wear black all the time.
All the time. Let me put on my black suit every day.
Every day.
Anyway,
Okay, well,
we've diverged, but
well,
I think long story short is that we're fans of the Butterkäse, and this is going to be integral to all our cheese boards from this day forward.
yeah, I really can't believe it wasn't on my radar before now, and now it will be something that I think of.
Same. And I think we're going to have the opportunity to introduce it to a lot of people. Like when we're making cheese boards for things out in public, we can tell people about the Butterkäse and how we found it, and that now everyone's going to be fans. We're going to spread the joy.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Our next episode is going to be feta.
Feta. Little balsamic.
Little
olive oil.
balsamic. Little Kalamala olive. Kalamala olive.
Kalamala. Castlevania olive.
Castlevania. Well, if you're having fun with us, please go ahead and like and subscribe if you have not done so already. And keep joining the fun. We'll see you next time.
Bye, snackers.
Snack time, snack time, snack time society.